Do you think about me? Do you think about me? Do you think about me?
Everyone here is taken. Sorry, gal.
You taken?
Look how subtle is everyone here is taken.
No, my
But
God.
nobody has ever said that you are taken.
About me? Do you think about me? Do you think about me? Do you
Boom, Nani Bafani, the boys are delicious. Walk one. What's going on? I'm your boy Dylan Wannenberg
Your boy Touche.
in the building.
Sir.
Today we got a lovely guest on the show.
Gonna be
I can't wait to
spicy.
introduce my brother, Tristan Hanslo, in the building. Walk one.
How's it guys?
How's you good?
No complaints. How are you guys?
Good, man.
I'm always good when I see you.
Too lekker.
There's always trouble. There's something.
But I haven't seen Dylan this excited in a minute.
It's worrying me a bit. I'm not gonna lie. But okay.
Nah, guys, as usual, every episode we have the game where we play. We each have a piece of paper. On the piece of paper, there's 3 words, and the words have a theme to it, right? Why are you laughing? Oh. So the words that you have to keep to yourself, but throughout the episode, you have to use those words without us knowing. If we at some point guess your word or all of your words, you have to take a wing for each word that we guess.
Okay.
Like, let's say your word now is, I don't know, fly, and I guess fly, then you have to have a wing. But if I get it wrong, then I have the wing.
Okay.
Verstaan?
Noted.
Away. And then you wanted to do the introduction of?
Yeah. I'm just checking my words. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm winning today. Let's go. But gents, as you know, ladies and gentlemen, the Drinkboet podcast is actually they have their own book, right? Where we have fun games, and if you want to get your night started, yeah, we have a book, and we're actually releasing a new one. What's it called? Number 2, eh?
Drinkboet.
Drinkboet
Drinkboet.
Number 2 is coming. Subscribe and get your new book. It's in the link below. Don't forget, and you will get something nice with us as well. It might be me. I don't know. We'll see.
Dala,
But
what you
yeah,
must.
don't forget to purchase your books. Season 2, Drinkboet Danko.
Drinkboet. All right. And then, as we always do, straight into just a couple easy questions from my side, bro.
Just to get you going and
gets
flow,
hot on
you know
his
what I'm
side, man.
saying?
You check.
I know. I appreciate
Are you
that.
excited?
For these questions,
For my
I am.
question.
And mine?
I don't know, bro. I'm not sure yet.
The bra rocked up with the
Sure.
jacket. He took it all off. Oh wait, Justin. So a couple years back, I actually met you, and since then, bro, like I've always seen you to be a person that's very laid back, very chilled, kind of to himself, man, and like very in tune with like your energy and who you hang out with. Has that always been the Tristan that people see now, right? So as a child, was that you compared to when I met you? And are you moving into that same, are you keeping that type of energy moving into the Tristan you want to be? Or are the changes happening on your side?
I hear your question, and I think I'd actually argue that the time you met me, I wasn't laid back. I think I was actually quite chaotic.
Crazy.
I think you can agree.
Definitely.
So,
But I also didn't know you on the level that this man knew you. in a
Yeah,
sense.
yeah, he knows.
Man, there's a
Yeah.
table full of this guy.
But yeah, going forward, definitely trying to be a lot more laid back. I've always been introverted. I like to focus my energy on certain things because I believe that as humans, we all get given a certain amount of energy, and how you choose to spend that energy or burn that energy
Oh,
um,
how powerful, no?
No?
is ultimately your choice.
For
And
sure.
It's either going to become or be useful to you in a productive way, like you guys are doing now,
Yeah.
or it's going to be, that energy is going to be used in a different way. You're going to go to the club, you're going to do something
Yeah.
that you shouldn't be doing. So
Yeah.
choosing what you're going to spend that energy on, realizing that you're going to have it regardless. You just need to make the choice of whether you're going to spend it on something productive or not.
Yeah.
So is it that
So, yeah.
mentality that made you stop chorling and stop drinking? And stuff? You don't drink anymore, right?
I don't drink anymore. Yeah, it is. It is. A lot of things that I want to focus on, and that part of my life, the part that you know very well, was hindering my success, if I can put it like that.
I feel like everybody that's come on this podcast has a changed life.
Yeah.
Every time someone knows a
You-
change,
you
man.
in a You're in a different league now, man,
In terms of what?
of life.
What would you say was your turning point towards that mentality? No, Dylan was the cause of the previous one.
The brutally honest answer would be, and nobody knows this, but I went out one evening, did what we always did, got drunk, whatever, came home and started an argument for no reason. I had no idea why I was arguing at all, but apparently I was saying mad shit. Next morning, I broke my pipe also. It was chaotic. Next morning, I woke up and I didn't remember anything. So now I'm in a position where I'm going to my partner and asking her, like, yo, what did we argue about last night? So for me, that was just like, nah, I'm
Turning
much
point.
better than that. Yeah, that shouldn't be me. So the only reason I stopped drinking entirely at the time was because I felt like it was changing my personality. Now, if I do decide to drink, it'll be a conscious decision. I'll be okay with controlling myself and all of that. But at the time, I needed to stop. So I don't have anything against alcohol. Enjoy yourself, have a drink. But for me, if it's going to stop you from doing certain things in life, then you need to cut off a bit.
Do you think that had like an effect on your past relationship?
It did, definitely.
Quite a lot.
I was chaotic. I had no direction, no control over my emotions or anything. So escaping what I know or what I knew I needed to do was with the alcohol, the drugs and everything. And it did definitely. I had to have played a part in my previous relationship.
Just so we can get it out of the way. Before we carry on.
Out of the way.
Nah, just so we can get it out of the way. Because I know it's been on the tip of my tongue. So why did you... So everyone obviously knows that this is Nivan's ex. And you are Nivan's ex as well. Why did you guys break up? Besides, obviously, all of that now, there had to be something else or, you know?
There isn't a version of the story that I can tell you that won't make her look bad. That's me being honest.
Okay.
She knows that, I know that. So I won't tell you exactly what happened. But with me just saying that, I'm sure that you guys can put two and two together. And that was part of the turning point. All of these things, remember, everything for me now happened all at once. So it was the relationship, getting hurt in that sense. Then it was losing my job as a footballer, struggling to find a team as a footballer, the trading not working out, things hitting rock bottom with the trading, my physical health being horrible, being addicted to drugs, being addicted to alcohol. It was everything all at once that happened to me in like November. So the turning point is much bigger than the story I just told you.
Yeah.
That was sort of the trigger.
Yeah.
But the whole time it was
stuff.
everything. And I just had this thought in my mind that I needed to change things. And then that trigger moment.
So
happened.
who's your like support system at that time? Like who's playing a big role in your life?
Or was that road very like lonely? Like, did you have to take yourself out of that dump?
My parents have always been supportive. But if I'm gonna be honest with you, nobody. Like you, and I heard it a lot with success stories. You need to hit rock bottom, and rock bottom is lonely. You're gonna be there on your floor in your room at 3 a.m. in the morning. Nobody's there. Everybody's sleeping or they're out. You there alone crying with yourself. So you need to realize that to move forward on the journey, you need the pain, you need the struggle, but you also need to realize that no one is going to care about you the way you need to care about you. No one's going to wake up at 5 in the morning to drag you out of bed, to tell you go to gym, go work hard. No one's going to come and try to make you rich. No one's going to do anything more than you need to do it for yourself. So just realizing that, I think, helped a lot. And also it makes it easier knowing that even if nobody is supporting you, it's okay. You got you. You know that you got you. And you need to help yourself in order to help other people. Also, you can't help anyone if you haven't
I think
helped
that's
yourself.
like, also we've spoken about previous on some of the other episodes. It's probably one of the toughest things to do. And I've also noted on your TikTok, I had to look through it, and there's a video or two where you speak about a lot of men's mental health.
Yeah.
And that rock bottom, it's a crazy spot, like you say, man. Is that where you're, like, I hold the situation of men's mental health quite close to me personally, because I've seen people around me like go through the craziest stuff, and it's almost like us as guys, we feel that it's like the way we were raised as well. It's a situation of, it's just suck it up, just move on. And it's the common conversation, but nobody speaks about, right, just, it's okay. Feel like your emotions are right.
100%.
And what you went through, I'm assuming now, is your turning point got you really in touch with being okay with that. Am I right in that? In saying that?
Look, like you said in the beginning, nobody really talks about men's mental health.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you 100% that every female watching this right now doesn't even know that June is Men's Mental Health Month. Right now, we're in that month. You haven't seen a single post about it, nothing.
Yeah.
So that's just the extent of what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's tough being a man, but understanding that if you do work on yourself to a certain extent, then you will be allowed to become vulnerable without having people see that as a weakness. Do you know what I mean? But you need to go through that lonely shit, through that dark days, that horrible things, so that you can get stronger and then eventually.
Because you'll never know yourself, your true self.
Never.
That is true.
But
Yeah. And going back to the football, while you were speaking about it, so how did that play a part in your life? I know you were quite top class, eh? Like you were up there.
That's what everyone thinks. I had a PSL contract at the stage at Stellenbosch. I was 19 years old. I was earning 12,000 rand a month with that contract. But as soon as COVID hit, everything just went south. And I was struggling. I probably got rejected by 8 or 9 clubs.
Yeah.
And it's things that people don't see. It's things that you have to deal with by yourself. But that's the reality of football in this country. It doesn't matter. Or football in general. It doesn't matter how good you are. If the coach doesn't choose you, he doesn't choose you. It's not like tennis where you can show your individual brilliance 24/7, but it's different. So that journey helped me because I needed consistency and persistence, and I needed to find God, even just knowing that His plan for you isn't always the plan that you have for yourself. And if you realize that, then you'll just let go of everything, and not saying become a feather in the wind. Have direction in your life and work hard on the things that you want to achieve, but understand that be patient because it's his plan. It's not yours. It has nothing to do with what you want right now.
Yeah.
So that
For sure.
The football.
And it's crazy, bro, because the average person, and I say average because, like, realistically speaking now, on social media and the creative scene, you weren't in an average position. So on the average vibe, it's very difficult to deal with what we're speaking about. Then on your side, you still had the attention and the people wanting to be bust about your life, if you want to put it in a sense, because of the amount of, like, your past relationship. I mean, you were dating somebody that had heavy social media attention, and then you yourself had it. And then you went through that dip, and then everybody was invested. Oh, what's happening in the relationship? I mean, look, how many months away from that are we, and we're still speaking about it.
Yeah.
Like,
something I actually said to Hervé, it really shocks me how emotionally involved some people are. Because I posted a TikTok and people are commenting, but it's like they were in the relationship.
It's crazy. People get heavily invested.
Involved, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't blame them to a certain extent, because at the time, that's what I chose to do. I chose to put my relationship out there and whatever. But I mean, 8 months, 9, 10 months later,
was that long already?
It's been a while, bro.
It's been,
and that's where, like, and that's why, like, it's on a small scale. But right, if you look at, like, the biggest celebs out in the world, like, can you imagine if something happened between, like, a Beyonce and Jay-Z? They also, it will be for years on end type of situation. And actually, one of my questions for you was in the sense of, you moving to another relationship. Would you ever, if your partner was okay with it, would you ever have it on a social media platform? Like, would you have people be aware that you,
question,
you know?
I actually answered it also earlier. I said that I've definitely learned that was definitely a big learning curve of what I do want and what I don't want.
For sure.
So I'll never publicize my relationship again to that extent. Yes, I'll post my girl and I'll make it aware that I have a girl. But
private, but not a secret.
Yeah, not like it was.
But for those who don't know, my brother's got a new girl now, You got a new girl. Tell us more about your new choice in life.
She is sweet as hell, gentle, doesn't shout at me, very caring, very supportive. Everything I want doesn't go out. Private Insta, everything that I would want. And it took a while. Obviously, I was single for a decent amount of time, so I met a lot of different girls, and a lot of them went through trial phases, if I can put it like that. Because now that I've become self-aware and I've become known or I've recognized who I am. I understand now what I want and what my standards are. So it was a long process choosing a girl that I feel like would fit that. But eventually I did, and I'm happy.
On that, I'm happy for you though, bro. But like, on that, going through that process, obviously you face a lot of red flags,
You do.
right?
Oh,
What would you
know.
say was a constant red flag that you faced that was like, nah, this is something that I just can't accept in a person? If you had to put
Feminism.
your top 3, and then I'll ask you the second part of the question. Let's just do that first.
Feminism,
Okay.
firstly. Massive red flag for me.
Mm.
Because even the girls that are feminists don't even understand what the feminist movement, how it started, who funded it, nothing. So that, because it also shows that our mindset is unbalanced. Girl that likes to go out a lot, not for
A
me.
club girl.
Club girl, not for me. Definitely not. Not for me. And the girl that also posts a lot of cleavage. I think it's an underrated thing. But imagine 10,000 guys are looking at your girl's tits or your girl's ass. It can't be special then. Do you know what I mean? Like it.
Okay, but you have to think about it this way, no? Like, think about it.
Uh-huh.
I also had that mentality, no? But let's say you're dating someone like extremely famous and she does a campaign for schemes, which is now Kim Kardashian's thing, no?
Yeah.
Their thing is a swimsuit
yeah.
type of vibe.
I understand that.
Now she has to promote. She's getting paid for that.
But I think
And
it's
she's gonna
different in the sense that that's paid work. That's a
Yeah, but
He's
now I want to
speaking
know:
about,
do you still think the same if it's paid
I
work?
think
oh
it
Because she's
makes-
famous.
it
Over
makes-
10,000
yeah.
people's gonna see it.
It makes sense. That's the thing. If you are gonna choose a girl that is famous, that you know, you
Then you
remember,
must deal with it.
you can't. When I do say these things, I'm saying it. If she hasn't been doing it before,
Mm?
then when we date, she's gonna have no reason to do it.
Yeah.
But if I find her posting these things, what am I
Yeah.
supposed to
Yeah.
expect? As guys, we constantly categorize
Yes.
girls.
yeah.
So when you do see a girl that's posting bikini things
Yeah.
or whatever, yes, you might want to hit her up, but you've mentally put her in a different category. You've put her in a not girlfriend, not wife category without
I
even
feel
knowing
you,
it.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's it. That's a choice that you make.
So it's different. Like if she didn't do that, and now you're with her,
Now she's
and
like,
now yeah,
for
okay,
what? Like
fair
it
enough.
won't make
I
sense.
hear you
That
though.
makes sense.
But
Facts.
yeah,
Mm.
Then part 2 is, what would you say most girls look at you, and what are your top 3 red flags when they look at you? Considering you've now looked at girls' Instagrams, you're like, okay, cool, red flag, red flag.
The new Tristan, not the old Tristan, the new Tristan.
right now.
Or you can mention one old red flag that you used to have.
Old red flag, I would say I was very controlling. I was controlling in the sense of I had no reason to be the way as controlling as I was, if I could put it like that. And it was a lot of the times like, you know, when you go to the club with your girl and you may be with the guys and the girl and you're drinking and now something small happens and it shifts the whole mood and you start arguing.
Some of your 90s crack there after.
Yeah, and then afterwards, like a month later, you realize, like, yo, did I really get upset for that? It's like he just asked her maybe for the time, and I
Yeah.
tripped out. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
tripped out, ruined the whole night, spoiled everyone's night because I just couldn't control my emotions. So that was something for me. I really lacked the control of my emotions in a lot of situations.
Now on that red flag, no. So obviously while you were dating Ivan, whatever, you guys were big on TikTok, and at the time Javas was making videos with Nivan, and obviously a lot of people.
About
What do you mean? Oh, like
Could
on
you
YouTube?
rephrase
No,
what
like
you
on
said?
YouTube, man. Like they were making videos and stuff together, weren't they?
before.
Oh, was it before you?
So what happened was they were making content before.
yeah,
Started dating. Obviously, it stopped because I'm now there.
yeah.
But what he did was he used her pictures and content and shit as clickbait.
Yes.
So he started making random videos that had
Yeah.
nothing to do with her, but the clickbait was her. So obviously at the time I'm like, yo, I know what
Oh,
this guy
okay.
is doing. He's trying to get attention and whatever. But at the time, like I was saying, I was a different person. So I lacked the emotional control to handle it properly. So I went on Insta and I posted on my story, whatever. Now sitting back, I understand what he was doing. As a content creator, you need to push content. You need to
Get the views
as
up.
much
Yeah.
attention and views as
And
you want.
obviously now she's a
And-
big public figure, and then
100%. So that's what happened. I have no beef, no ill feelings towards him or anybody.
But I did see he was on a podcast, and he said, I think it was,
Trying to get
I don't know what
you're trying to get your
my
words
words
right.
right before I say anything.
No.
But it was something along the lines where, like, yeah, he must. What's he gonna do in person? Like, is he gonna take me for? Like, you know, like, what's he gonna do? And if that ever happened, like, if you and him had to meet,
Yeah.
like, do you think something would go on?
You guys know me. I'm a very understanding, very calm person. I don't ever. So there's a difference between fighting and violence. I don't ever encourage violence. Violence comes from a dark place, and people get killed because of violence. Fighting in a ring, if he has any intentions of fighting me, no problem getting into a
So if
ring.
I start a nice influencer boxing match, you
Bro,
and
I
him.
will get in. I've been wanting to.
So you and him.
Not with him specifically. I'm saying I'll
okay,
get
but
in
if
with
there was
him.
one person, who would you want to fight in Cape Town?
You want my honest opinion?
Yes,
Don't look at me, bro.
It's a
I'm not getting in no ring.
a rapper.
Rapper.
Who?
It's a rapper.
We'll talk about it on the
Nah,
next
nah,
po-
say,
Nah,
say.
on the next episode. That's fair. We'll talk about it on the next episode that we do together.
Okay, so either that, but okay, so the rapper, is he a local one or a famous one?
Locally famous.
Bro, I was about to say local can be famous.
Like South African.
Locally,
Oh,
South
oh.
African, locally famous.
Cape Town.
Originally from Cape Town, I think. Not sure.
Okay.
Not sure.
I'm gonna get him, but anyway. So either him, no, or Javas. At the moment, you would fight the rapper.
See what you're doing. yeah. Let's just say that. Yeah.
Oh, so you're scared of Javas?
No, bro, I'm not scared. I fear nothing.
No,
I
I'm
fear
joking, man. I'm
absolutely
joking.
nothing.
Okay, nah, that's fair.
Z.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna organize that boxing match. Buren? Yeah. Yeah.
Yo,
drunk.
imagine.
Yo. You will feel no
knocked
pain,
out
bro.
suddenly.
Then I know off the pod we spoke that I think recently you said you deactivated your Insta. But before that, honestly speaking, your DMs must have been wild. No. Let's not necessarily say during your relationship, but as soon as people found out you were single, it probably got wild.
No, she knows. She knows.
Okay, oh, is
She
it?
knows, yeah.
Okay.
I show her, tell her everything. I put my comments, replies on my stories off because, like I said, my social media platforms, TikTok, I don't follow anybody. I don't follow any girls, nothing. So the reason I have my platforms, and the only reason I still have it, is because I do get messages on a daily basis of people telling me how I've changed their life, how I've impacted them, how they've done this and that because of me. So that's the reason I continue to keep the platform there to post where I can help someone, because I know there is someone watching that might have needed to hear what I said.
For sure.
And even
Other
some
than
brand
that,
work and stuff.
Even brand work sometimes, but like a lot of the brands that get attracted to my page are not things that I would want to encourage to my followers.
Yeah.
So like
There's a bigger picture
yesterday
for you.
even, sorry?
There's a bigger picture for you in what you want to put out.
Like yesterday, a vaping company messaged me asking me to promote.
Yeah.
And I said no, because I don't want, it's a choice to vape. You can do it if you want to, but I don't want to spread that message to
From you.
Because I also understand that besides the 16 or 17-year-old following me, there's also like a 13, 14-year-old.
Yeah.
Now he sees Tristan vaping, whatever,
Yeah.
and he vapes it. Like, it's much deeper than what we think at the end of the day. And these influencers in Cape Town especially, most of them, have such massive platforms, but they aren't using it to offer anything valuable. Let me stop.
No, say.
Nah.
The what?
Let me stop.
No, man, give me something, man.
No, man. I was just going to give you an example. A podcast in Cape Town. There's probably 3 or 4 well-known podcasts, including you guys now.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it.
But a lot of the times, like you guys have been doing something, and I told Hervé the same thing. You guys have been doing something so fantastic, giving influencers, like he said, the platform to speak about something.
Yeah.
They all come on here and they say they don't even speak proper English. They don't say anything that somebody watching them, a follower that loves them so much, can learn from. Or, like, think to themselves, oh my word, I should have been doing this or that.
Yeah.
You're not offering anything valuable. So what is the point of having that platform?
Yeah.
Sell it or something.
And I think that was
I'm joking on that last part. But you get what I'm saying.
Yes,
you
yes,
get what
yes.
I'm saying.
And I think that was a big topic about a year or two ago. It was a trending topic where people were going at influencers saying, okay, you're an influencer, the term influencer, but what are you influencing? You know? And it's exactly what you're saying now. And like I was saying to you earlier, like I looked through your TikTok and stuff, and most of your recent videos, it's speaking in a way that youngster that might be watching
Yeah.
will learn something. And for me personally, like, okay, like I know Dole will do maybe pranks and that's his brand or whatever.
Exactly.
But for me personally, like I'll go on the side of fashion, yes, but I really relate to those type of videos that you put out. And it's cool, bro, because there's a lot of people putting out like irrelevant stuff and it's just for the bag.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. People don't care about their followers. But they don't care if some 14-year-old is deeply in love with them. They're gonna do what they do regardless.
Yeah.
So that's all I'm saying.
And it's
about
true,
the
bro, because like
platform.
the influencer position is somewhat of a new job out there, if you want to put it in that sense. And people that are like aspiring to become an influencer or whatever, be aware that the youngsters are getting so much more in tune with who they're following, why they're following the person. I mean, you yourself said the way people got invested in your relationship. Youngsters get invested in who they follow, and they literally go wear what you wear.
Yeah.
They buy what you buy.
It becomes an expense at the
Yeah.
end of
It really
the things
does.
that you promote.
Yeah. So I think it is really important to like take note what you're doing on social media in that sense.
100%.
For sure, man. My whole notes just went out completely. Okay, we already asked you about your view on the club scene and that. I personally, maybe I'm just behind. I didn't know that you moved to Joburg for a while. What was your purpose in leaving Cape Town?
Isolation. I felt like for the past the couple of months before that, I was on this goal, this journey to help people and do whatever I needed to do. But
Yeah.
I got to the point where I now needed to separate myself from all the distractions, isolate completely
Yeah.
in order to help myself so that I can help more people. And also I went there so that I could rub shoulders with some of the best traders in the country. And then it happened. Like Jason
Crazy.
Noah messaged me while I was there and we
Dope.
got some work done. And so it was initially isolation and just trying to get my head right. And then it ended up being business as well. So,
Dope.
well, also fine. You know.
Finding the one.
Yeah.
Okay, so our next segment that we're all going to do now
Yeah.
is the 30 seconds.
Hmm.
So I'm going to ask you a question. So either cat or dog, and you must choose one. No? For example.
Are you laughing? Why are you smiling?
Nah, I'm saying like,
Yeah, I got you.
so there's a few questions that you can get wrong.
You want to know what you're going to
Then
ask.
you must have a
Just
wing.
holla,
no?
bro.
Okay. I only eat the wing at the end. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Mm.
It's not that difficult, man. But okay. Okay, question number 1. Are you ready? 30 seconds, huh? We're actually going to time this one this time.
Then don't do this when the 30 seconds run out. Every time, 30 seconds, 2 minutes later.
Okay, but you must answer quick, no?
Okay, here's a 3, 2, 1, go.
Would you rather have the biggest Forex company in SA or meet the love of your life?
Love of my life.
Give up your car or give up smoking pipe?
Pipe.
TikTok or Instagram?
TikTok.
I'm a piano come.
I'm a piano.
You be the kids podcast or our podcast?
I'm going to have to say yours.
He's 20. He's 22 plus 37, 58 to 59.
58.
Give up soccer or modeling?
Modeling.
Meet Andrew Tate or Lil Baby?
Yo. Andrew Tate.
Okay, last question.
Last one, you got
Get back with your ex or never ever have sex again?
Never have sex again.
time. Yo, on it.
Damn, I'm gonna.
Did he say never have sex again?
Yeah.
Yo.
Bruh, are you serious?
I am. I'm very serious.
Those wings are gonna lump there. This man is honest. This man is honest. Those wings are cold, boy.
Damn.
I still want to try the wings though.
You can
know
go
what
for
I
it.
actually thought you were gonna ask?
What?
Something that I was speaking to Erva and he's like, he's gonna ask you a bunch of questions, this or that. So I knew that this game was coming, but I thought you would ask, would you rather with her or with?
Oh, okay, yeah. Yes, answer it.
Now I'll have a wing for that.
Thank you, anyway.
Every the plug.
You must have one of these spicy ones. But yeah, Buren, do you want to go with another segment? Guys, this is a new segment we're going to have. As you can see, here you go, boss. We have new things. We have new games.
New ones.
It's called, what's it? Would you rather know?
Never have I
Oh,
ever.
never have I
And
ever.
either
So
I
you-
have or I have not.
Here's your pedal. These ones
Your
aren't so
pedal?
spicy now.
No, bro, my mouth is burning.
Is it?
Do you like spicy food? Oh.
And
Bro, why
guys,
do we always get people that don't like spicy food?
I can't wait for this game. This is going to be a nice one.
No?
It's a nice touch, huh? Okay, are you ready?
But we didn't make those 3 minutes before we left.
Let's go.
But
Very
okay,
lollipop.
first one. Never have I ever texted an ex out of nowhere.
I have not.
Yo.
I have.
Also.
Yeah.
Times of
I haven't
weakness.
really dated. I've had like,
Yes.
Yeah.
And when you get drunk?
nah.
Really?
That's one thing when I get drunk, bro. Like, you'll never ever see me
on
like
your
texting
phone.
on my phone.
Is
No,
it?
I keep my phone away.
Nah, give his phone to someone else. You don't take it.
Nah. You'll never
I'm gonna
see.
catch a man.
Have you ever seen me post on my story on a night out?
Nah.
Yeah, I don't.
Crazy.
Alright. Never have I ever been refused entry to a club.
Oh yeah, 100%. I was too
think
young,
only-
bro.
only-
Jazzy also. Boogies.
Never have I ever stalked an ex's new partner on social media.
I actually haven't.
I haven't.
But it was my first ex, so yeah. For all of you guys thinking, I know what you're thinking.
What are you thinking?
It was my first ex-girlfriend, yes I have.
Alright.
Why is your lip beavering, boy?
Fuck you, Buren.
Never have I ever kissed a friend's sibling.
A friend sibling.
Yeah, like the sister, bro.
I think it was just give me this side.
That was so much easier for him to answer.
Did I?
Just put it so.
Man, checking
I
family
don't
trees.
think I have, man. I don't think I have.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Never have I ever gone skinny dipping. Easy.
I have.
Skin dip. Yeah,
Oh, there we go,
come
there
on
we
now,
go.
guys.
Mm.
Alright. Never have I ever said I love you and I didn't mean it.
Yeah.
Wish. See, this man's real, bro.
I haven't.
What? So we're not real.
He's not texting other doll. Never have I ever lost a fight.
On the rugby field.
I don't.
Oh wait, I have not. Yes, I have. I mean, sorry, yes, I have. I have lost a fight.
I got knocked out.
No, not knocked out, but like
Oh,
I just went.
I
so-
don't think.
I don't want the yellow card. It's fine.
And then never have I ever catfished someone or been catfished.
Nah.
Mm-mm.
I've never catfished, but have I been?
Oh,
I
been-
have.
have
I've
you
been
been?
Oh,
catfished.
been, yeah.
I have,
Oh, yes,
yes.
have.
I think
Yeah.
everyone,
Oh, have,
everyone's
yeah.
been catfished.
Yeah, I thought like I was the only one.
Then yeah, okay, last one. Never have I ever been to a strip club.
I'll go today if I could.
I still haven't been.
We got that Mavericks bonus code for you.
Subscribe to Drinkboet Plus.
Drinkboet,
Yo, so what odds is this, no?
For you.
Fuck.
Hectic chat.
Come maar zo, no?
I do be like
Come,
that.
guys, I'm still a good guy, though. Come on. What?
Say my nucks. Then I have just a couple more questions, bro. I see. Well, everybody knows you got a fuckload of tattoos, bro. And you've just spoken about like energies and like importance and that type of conversation. We had someone on the previous pod speak about their tattoos as literally like fuck it, they have no meaning.
Yeah.
But he's like covered basically in tats.
Even in his face.
Yeah, like
Is it?
yeah,
Luke, man.
Oh.
yeah.
No,
But that's obviously he's just about like how it looks for him. Do all of your tattoos or majority of them have meaning for you?
mine is a much, much deeper meaning. So I have 2 sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
If you've looked at my tattoos, you'll notice that the left side is like angels, roses, Bible scriptures, my mother's name, godly
Yeah.
things. The side is skulls, daggers,
Yeah.
dark themed shit, skulls, everything. So what I did was, the intention I had was to sort of construct the contrast of my life.
Okay.
So I've had like a very dark side of my life where it's been
yeah.
hella dark, and then I've had the good as well. So that's what I try to do with the
Crazy.
goal. Yeah.
Theo?
And then the small ones also mean on the left arm.
Yeah.
Obviously, all of them have their own meanings, and then the right arm, it's just dark.
Crazy.
It's just dark, yeah.
Nah, man's got some crazy.
So who's that
tattoos.
rose for?
Which one?
That one.
This.
No, your rose.
This.
Is that a rose on the other hand?
There's a skull.
Oh.
I don't know why I pointed at it.
Which one?
I don't know why I did that. Nah, just the rose was for my mother. It was part of her name that I did here.
Okay.
Dope.
Interesting.
Damn, dude. Yeah, you have a lot of tattoos, bro.
I do.
Are you gonna do more?
I am. I'm gonna finish my neck.
You're gonna go the whole way up.
Yeah.
Will you
I'm
ever
gonna
tattoo your
finish-
face?
No, I wouldn't.
Crazy.
Just
Would you guys? Would you tattoo your face?
I had this conversation the
face.
other day.
No.
I thought that if I would do it, I would do like a really tiny one, like over here, and that's the only one I would do
That
on my
does
face.
look nice though. Eh?
It does look sick.
Central C also. You look
Yeah.
dope with it. But I won't
What would it
personally
be
do
though?
I would just an outline of like a heart, just over here. Or
Maybe in
something like
red
that.
also or
Yeah.
something. Does look nice.
But otherwise, only up until here,
Hmm.
and that's all. But I don't even have one
So-
tattoo.
I'm
and
scared,
people
man.
talk
Isn't it
to me
so?
now.
Yeah, depends. Depends, man.
I don't think I would. I don't know. Okay, so this part, confession time.
Ooh, you know.
So this is where you give advice, no?
Oh wait, no, wait, pause. We answered half my question earlier. I was halfway through it. Remember I was speaking about the DMs? This is where I was getting at. So, so my question about your DMs was: have you ever had crazy confessions to you, or like people requesting crazy shit from you in
Yeah.
your DMs? Like, what's just you open a message, you're like, fuck, this is hectic.
Yeah. Since the transition to now being a better person.
A better person.
Now people
Yeah.
people have obviously now noticed that and whatever. And I've had people come into my DMs and be like, yo, please send me a 5K. Yo, please.
What's up with people asking for
Please send me
money?
a 3 grand. My grandma's sick and I'm just like,
And you don't know these people.
from nowhere.
Ah.
From nowhere. Don't even look like they live in Cape Town. But that's probably the craziest thing for
God, the
me,
grandma's not
to
even alive
ask
anymore.
somebody else for like a decent
No.
amount of money, man, without
Yeah.
even knowing them. And then confessions, I didn't have any like crazy confessions. Yeah.
No, he's smiling.
No, I didn't have anything crazy.
Well, on Dylan's side, every week we have people that I'm not saying they in his DMs.
Oh, in
confessing to
Dylan's
him.
DMs.
Yeah, nah. We put out a story where people can
Yeah.
confess things,
Well, like
Oh,
during the
oh,
week,
during the
people will
week.
send me stuff.
and then we read it out, and then we will basically ask
Kind of give advice, or what's your
Or your
thoughts on it?
opinion.
No?
Okay.
Hey, ready.
it's not about you.
Okay.
You can chill.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, this person says, I waited and saved myself until I was married. Now this douchebag that took my virginity wants a divorce. Considering just
Sorry.
becoming a full-time hoe, what do you guys think?
Oh,
I feel sorry for her.
I do. I feel
No.
horrible for her, but I
Oh.
will never recommend to become a full-time hoe.
Bro,
Like, unfortunately, you can't.
you can rather
can't
keep your
choose that
you can rather keep your body count at 2.
Yeah.
Your next bra is your
Try
bra,
and find
maybe.
another one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe the next
I know
one is the
my-
one.
Oh, no one says over there. You available?
You.
No,
Oh, yeah, okay. So everyone here is taken. Sorry, gal.
you taken.
Look how subtle is
Um,
everyone here is taken.
No, my
But
God.
nobody has ever said
Nobody-
it's not taken.
But nobody knows you.
Everyone here. Why do you always find me like this?
I'm
Anyway.
sorry, bro.
Okay, next. My boyfriend and I are in a long distance relationship, and I'm horny 90% of the time. I want him to disable me the next time we see each other, but I'm not sure if I can wait. What do you think I must do?
Disable.
God,
She
this
said
girl-
that bra must fly with a wheelchair. She wants free parking at the mall.
do you think she must wait for him?
Wait.
Or but now what if it's like another
Bro,
thing?
Go
she's
buy
obviously-
yourself a toy,
she's
do
obviously
something.
Not serious about this guy. She's
Yeah.
asking if she should wait.
and asking us for advice?
Imagine-
I say do it. No, I'm joking. Wait for my brother. Nah, wait for him.
not
Wait for him.
Nah, she's not serious.
Nah, wait for him.
Nah,
wait for him.
wait. Just how fast?
Just
He might
I don't
surprise you
think,
and be there
know,
tomorrow.
As nice as we want to be saying wait and saying the right thing.
Mm.
But she's already asked the question, should she wait? Regardless of
Yeah,
us
she make a
saying
good
wait, she
point,
might
no?
wait for him now because we said it. But it's going to happen anyway. She's going to cheat on him regardless. That's how I see it.
Mm.
It doesn't look like
The only crap thing is that she says, yeah, I'm horny 90% of the time.
Go get a toy or something.
90. Yo, that's a lot. Eh?
It's a large portion of your life.
There's 24
But
hours in a day.
Yo,
Fuck, I'm horny.
yeah.
But yeah, hopefully that gave you some advice. But yeah, let's rather wait for him. No? Let's wait for Steven.
Yeah, let's wait.
Okay.
And then if you don't get disabled, dial what you must.
Okay, this is the last one that I have that someone sent me. This guy says, I felt sorry for him at the same time. But yeah, let's give him advice.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, I took a girl clubbing and she lost her phone. I bought her a brand new phone
No,
and let her use it.
No.
But I never ever heard of her again. You were dumb, die. Nah, but look here, brother.
You got it wrong.
Exactly what I was thinking.
No, yo, bruh. Must be so careful nowadays in the streets, man. Bro. Girls are robbing people now, bro. Yo, crazy, man, bro. Wow.
Now she's got a better quality camera, getting pictures from other brothers.
She's messaging other guys
Yo,
off his phone.
flexing in the club.
Now, didn't he maybe... He didn't specify what phone it was.
Not get the
But he said a brand new phone, but so maybe it's
iPhone, I'll track that phone.
to
I'll
do
go
that.
fetch that phone.
Yo, you thinking ahead of the game? Nah.
Imagine.
Yo, but that's a bit crazy. Yeah.
But now, what advice does he want? You already lost.
Yeah.
He lost completely.
It's nothing to get. I don't know what you can do. Just don't do it again.
Wait.
Please don't do it again.
No, that's brilliant. Yeah,
Yo.
don't do it again.
Don't
Best
ever
thing
buy
to
a
do.
phone for
Yeah.
somebody, bro.
That's the best he's gonna get.
Go
right
buy
now.
a tiny phone rather. Is
Oh, crazy.
that your last confession?
Yeah, that was the last one that they sent through.
Jeepers. Guys, every week these people surprise me with what you guys send through.
Honestly.
Then, we've been playing a game throughout. That is-
What team do you support though?
Liverpool.
Liverpool. I support Arsenal.
I know you support.
And you?
Hmm?
What team do you support?
Yo, Chelsea.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
That's the first time.
United.
Yeah.
oh, but you guys did well this season.
Yeah, but I mean,
Better
in
than
general.
us.
Yeah.
Oh,
But in general. Normally, when you say United, it's just
yeah.
the fact that you said Chelsea, I appreciate it.
Nah, they were horrible.
They were
They were horrible.
Not even a competitor to us. Come on. Let's go.
Is that your word?
Yeah. On the spot. On the spot.
Yes, finally.
I tried
Yes.
to, you know what? I tried to squeeze it in, man.
Oh, this whole time I'm waiting because why did you bring that up? That was freak random.
Okay.
Now show me your wing. Yeah, I actually no sauce.
I must have
Why did you? This brother,
Yo, I thought I could go the whole season. No one guessing.
this brother left half a wing. He had a takeaway.
You helped me get my word in.
Did you?
Liverpool.
And I use Arsenal. I use Arsenal. That's why I was trying to squeeze it in, man. But anyway, what were your other words?
Sold out game day and rivalry.
Yo,
To
mine
be
was...
honest with you, I forgot about this page while the podcast.
Even me, bro.
Mine was
forgot,
competitor.
Yeah, the-
League, I use league. You said you were in a different
you
league.
did, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw you looked at me when you said that. Yo, crazy.
And in semi-skill, I didn't get to use that. And Arsenal.
Yeah, I was cacked this week. But at least I got
last
you. At least. Oh, no, it's fine. You the one eating. Yo, I did lekker, ne? I only got one dollar, and then I got your word. So
Dollar?
technically, dollar. So it was dollar, and then there was Derby. Or, did you say Derby or Derby? You see, anyway, that. Then I was gonna say semi-pro when you spoke about your career, and then I don't even know what this says at the bottom, bruh. Is it unstead? Is this United? Hey? Guys, yo,
And actually, much you doing for that?
read that bottom.
United.
Don't talk.
But also, you could have said Man U.
Bruh, this is you.
Because you would have said United to stand, United before.
No, that is not. No. Nah. I had two last week. You only had one and you're complaining.
What's a bit
Judge you
strong?
like this nonsense? My nose is opening up.
But my brother, thank you for coming through. I know it was nice and quick.
Thank you guys
But
for having me.
Appreciate
obviously
the honesty as well, bro.
Yeah, nah, appreciate it a lot.
Thank you guys for having me.
Hopefully, you guys found this nice and interesting about Mr. Hanslo's life and where he's going.
Are you signing there?
Big future for you there.
Yes.
Nah, really impressed. But yeah, guys, don't forget, there is a brand new book that's out. Don't forget, down below, you can purchase it. And we will have a nice surprise coming with the book. Hum dan die Bafani, the boys that Lilies just walk one. What's going on?
Sir.
Do you think about me? 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 Do you think about me?